Hey, in this video, I will give you some tips and tricks to make your desktop look clean and minimal. If your desktop looks like this, you can definitely do something about it. Now, the first thing which comes to my mind is if you, for example, have a lot of the files on your desktop, you can right click here and then navigate here to the view and select here down below show desktop icons. So make sure that this option here doesn't have the check mark and it will hide every single item on your desktop. Now, believe it or not, your files are still on your computer. You will just need to navigate down below to the File Explorer, and here you will go to this desktop folder. Now, if you have a lot of the files, like I have them here, for example, PDFs, text files, and images as well, you can, for example, create a folder for it. So on the top left, you will find this new button, and if you click on it, you will select here folder, and then basically name the folder whatever you like and put some of the files inside this folder. Now, this is how you will keep your files organized inside your desktop folder, just not on your actual desktop. So this is my number one tip for your desktop to make it a whole lot more clean. The main thing which you see on your desktop is actually the wallpaper. The wallpaper, if it gets boring, you can use another wallpaper as well. And here are the few pages which I highly recommend for the wallpapers. Now, the number one would be the unsplash.com. If you go here under the wallpaper section, here you will see a lot of the wallpapers which are quite usable for your desktop. Then the second pick would be the wallpaper community or the subreddit on the Reddit page. It has 1.9 million members, and here you pretty much find a lot of interesting wallpapers for your desktop nonetheless. Now, the third one would be actually my wallpaper pack, which you can get by clicking the first link in the video description below. You will get 15 high quality vivid horizon wallpapers in 8K resolution, and you will get the phone option for the wallpaper as well. So if you are interested, I will leave a link in the video description below. Now, for the sake of this video, I will go with this wallpaper which I found on Reddit, and I will also put a link for it in the video description below. Now, to download the wallpaper from the artstation.com, you will click on this download arrow at the bottom, and then to make a new image as your wallpaper, you will go to your downloads folder, select the image that you just downloaded, and click on top here, set as your background. Now you can see the immediate change on your desktop, but if it doesn't work, you can just try it one more time. And now this is how it actually right now looks like. Now, to make it a bit nicer, I will also change the mode of the windows to dark mode. So if you go here to the settings, you can go here to the personalization, then you will go to the colors, you will select this option to the dark, and if you want, you can also change the lock screen wallpaper as well. So let me show you how the current wallpaper on the lock screen looks like. So this is the current lock screen wallpaper, but you can match it with your actual desktop wallpaper. So here you can go back to the personalization, you can go here to the lock screen, and then for the personalize your lock screen option, you will select here browse photos, and you will go to your downloads folder, select the image, and here choose the image. And now if I lock the computer, you will see right now that we have the same image on our lock screen as well as on our desktop. This is pretty much it for the desktop, but now let's change the taskbar as well. So if you want to make it look a bit cleaner, I highly recommend this tool which is called TranslucentTB. This tool is completely free and you can download it from the Microsoft Store. So on this page, which I will leave a link in the video description down below for, you will click on the download and you will get the .exe file, and if you click on it, you will open the installer. And then here, after the installation, you will see the screen which looks something like this. Here, click continue, and then at the bottom you will have the translucent taskbar as well. Now, if you want, you can also change a few of the settings down below. So for the desktop, you can change this to normal, opaque, clear, or acrylic, but I think that the clear option is the best one among all these. You can also make sure that you have this option turned on, so open at boot, so when you will start your computer, the taskbar will also be transparent as well. So this is one of the tips for the taskbar as well. Now let's move on to the desktop widgets. So to install desktop widgets, you will install Rainmeter, and then the widget which I highly recommend is called JaxCore. So if you search for that on Google as well, or you can just pause the video and go to this video description and click on the link. So JaxCore for Windows, you will go to GitHub page, and then you will scroll down and select here releases, and here you will select this file which is called .rmskin. Click on this here, and then you will open the .exe file for the Rainmeter. Click on OK here, next install, and then click on yes here. Click on finish, and after you have Rainmeter installed, you can then just go to your downloads folder, click on the skin for the Rainmeter which ends by .rmskin, and then you will click on the install. Here, click on skip the tutorial down below get started button, and here you will navigate to the library. Now here you will install one of the widgets which is called modular clocks, and here you will click on this green download arrow to start the installation of the widget. Now once installed, it should say here installed, and now you can activate the widget on the top left by toggling this option to activate it. And now you can go here to the general, and here we can pick whichever style you prefer. I will go with this one right here, and then you can go here with the style options. You can change the widget size, time font, date font, and so on. And then if you go here, you can also create a layering effect for the wallpaper and the widget itself, but I think that right now it looks quite okay. Now this is pretty much it. Now you can place the widget wherever you like on your desktop. I will leave it somewhere here, and this is basically the end result for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel as well, and make sure that you check out the first link in the video description for the wallpaper pack which I created. Thank you again for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.